Welcome to Yoruba Kingdom TV, built by passion.
You know, say this country, now God create them. Like, He don't create other countries. He can't create them, make it look like paradise.
Nigeria.
If you look you go see River Niger, go see River Benue, go see River Sokoto, River Kora, everything. You can't see sea, can't see everything. Anywhere you go see mineral. If you chop mango, put up for ground, na tree, you go become. Everything they work. Now make in 1885, make all the Oyinbo people come sit down for Berlin. That they fight. The fight where they fight pass now to come control this Nigeria. Yeah.
Even since that time.
Since that time. 1885. So make them come control Nigeria. If you go London, any big house you see, either they collect the money from Nigeria or from India. So everything where we get, now they can't develop the country. So our people can't think, say, okay, it go better for us, make we get our own government. Because if we get our own government, we're going to do better for ourselves. Now, if you want to know what they happen for Nigeria, anytime your birthday can't reach, take your newspaper of the day you were born. All the problem, all the yama, when they report for that paper, the day you were born, none of them come out till today.
Oh, it's still there.
It's still there.
Okay, no. Make I try understand you. If I go back to the year where them born me.
Yes, that same day.
And that same day.
Yes.
Make I check the newspaper of that time.
Exactly.
All the problems where they been mentioned that time will be Nigeria's problem.
The
problem still there.
They don't increase.
Let's appreciate this man.
So this year, I can't reach 50 years. I become 50 years old. I can't say, at this age of 50 years, me, I no get problem. If I live for the next 2,000 years, I no go hungry.
You no go hungry?
No. If I get 20 children, if I get 200 children, I no go hungry. I no get a family member way hungry. So now I go to work for myself till I die, and my country no go change. I said, no, make I not work for myself again. Make I work for this Nigeria. I don't be lawyer for Nigeria. I don't be lawyer for America. I don't practice law for Australia. I don't practice law to Singapore. I don't practice law everywhere.
Now international lawyer you be?
All over. If you type my name, you go see.
So, we appreciate them now.
So
I didn't say your Esquire now local Esquire. You go to put international Esquire.
Even the people where they do this your money, now me be their lawyer. So now, So now I can't say. The day where I don't do my birthday, you go see lawyer from all over the world. President, they write letter. This man a good man. This thing. And I don't follow American company. Go all over the world. They do business. They do put industry. They do everything. Each time one come to my country, they no go follow me. They follow them all over the world. I don't receive award. I say, no, this Nigeria. Now here them born me.
Oyibo companies.
Yeah.
They follow them go different parts of the world
to do business.
But when they reach to come Nigeria,
they don't go come. When they go place where they know they speak English.
Maybe change.
Yeah. When they write their, I go Thailand, go do a whole island for them. Use Oyinbo money. When they write good money, you know go see them because they write them like this, like Indian.
We see Musa or Kachawala.
But people, they do business there. We where they blow grammar like say we be queen children. They don't go come here. And I be say they know say we, our own government, their own wickedness past that of any government anywhere in the world.
Okay.
Because the reason why we they suffer, they say we they get people where they inside government house, but they're not a government.
Wait, oh.
Yes.
We get people we wait there for government house, but they are not.
They know they do government work. So we be like government, a country we no get president, no get vice, no get senate, no get police, no get governor.
Now lawless society be that now.
Yes. So it be like say people they wear uniform, just they do drama. Because if you get government, first, the president of Nigeria, that in 3 office he get, now be the head of state for everybody. Now be papa for everybody. So the way people they come cry reach ordinary president, na villa they suppose cry go. Because anybody will come here no say, if I get to ordinary president studio, they no go turn me back. They no go ask me my religion. They no go ask me my tribe. They no go ask me my income.
We don't ever ask any of that kind of question.
They go listen to the matter, find the truth, to do justice. That's how villa supposed be.
But you know, say for security reasons, for everybody to gain access to villa, problem go there.
No, villa is supposed to get access to people. When you say you go villa, nobody say you go one house.
Like National Human Rights Commission, Public Complaints Commission.
Every policeman where they road, they represent president.
Let's appreciate.
So anywhere, one time my child lost. My wife they cry. Even police cry more.
For abroad.
Yes.
For Nigeria, police go they ask you, "Whoa, God, be a man, be a man. How many children you get?" You say 7. Just one loss, you are crying. Who go console madam? Be a man. Take heart.
They can't find the child.
No be all police yeah, for Nigeria.
Yes. They can't find the child. So the thing where it happen be say, this country, we don't need a government to bring anything new. Some countries, the people of that country don't get anything. Look at England. Now only stone they get at one island. They come big navy, send people all over the world to come collect things and bring, so that then people go have better life. Sugar they don't get, cloth they don't get, nothing they get. Wood they don't get.
For England,
they got nothing, but they got good government. So that government go waka around the world, go waka.
Ensure that the citizens
carry everything, bring the water that they drink. Now for fries, they come. They want water, they don't feel drink them. If you enter any restaurant in England, they give you food. None of the food they grow for that country.
Please, we would like to know you, sir. Please.
My name be Prince Adewale Adebayo. I'm a Nigerian. I'm from Ondo. I'm 50 years old. Now may be the presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party. So for our own country, our government will not ask them to bring anything. We only need them to manage the thing where we get. Sometimes we don't even want government make it manage anything, just to allow us manage ourselves. That's what we need government for. Now make me say, okay, I know the problem. We don't make 2 mistakes for Nigeria.
Which one and which one, sir?
One, we can't write our constitution. We can't carry all the power, give to one man, call him president.
Ooh.
In England, they don't do their own like that. They don't say one man fit make mistake. So they can't put their power for one cabinet. So if the prime minister don't behave like they do in England,
yes,
they could come out and put another person.
Just for dancing during Corona, they nearly come out.
Yes. If the next one no good, they come out and put another one. They don't need to do election. It's no good, they come out. But our own different. I want to say the man supposed to be very, very smart, very, very loyal, very, very active, very, very patriotic, very visionary. Because when you don't make that mistake for 1 year, you go wait for 4 years before the person can come out. And if you're not careful, you not go come out. So I can't say, okay, the thing where I feel to be say, if I want to help my people, make I go do that job. Make I go there. And that job, you don't need anything. First, the person is supposed to love truth.
First, to love truth.
Yes, if you don't love truth, you cannot be a leader in this country. Because all our problem now, how will they lie to one another be our problem? There's nothing you feel find out from government where they go tell you the truth. So that's number one problem of Nigeria. You need a president, a government that can give you the truth. Second, you must do justice. Because now cheating be problem of Nigeria. Nobody say there's no money. Money there for Nigeria. Nobody say there's no food.
Oh, money there Nigeria?
The money where in Nigeria, if they get it for England, they don't go work again.
The money where there for Nigeria, if they get them for England, they don't go work again.
They don't go work again. You know, English people don't like work too much. If you pay them allowance, they go lie down for one place. The British Prime Minister, when President Buhari they visit the Queen, they can't tell the Queen, they can't hold meeting. They don't know say microphone there. They say they can't tell the Queen, President of Nigeria they come visit now. Say they say their country they get money.
The thing leak out.
Yes, David Cameron, the Prime Minister, they introduce the man where they come tomorrow, make you radio. The country they get money.
And the microphone they on. They don't know.
They don't know.
Hey.
Then you can't say, and the money where they don't thief for that country. If they thief our own like that, we go die.
And if they microphone they on, they don't know.
Let them go and just Google it. Cameron, Nigeria. He said they'll be fantastically corrupt for that country. The money where they don't thief for that country, bring here. If they thief our own like that, we go collapse.
David Cameron talk him.
Talk him.
Now God press him mouth talk him.
Yes. So as they talk him, the Archbishop of Canterbury will be their bishop. They there. So you correct. Say maybe God say make you talk him. So our people will just suffer for nothing. You know, maybe they shout for 7 months now. When government say we don't get money, our budget won't collapse. I can't come out. Yeah. But now they steal the oil now.
Okay. Now you shout that thing.
Let me shout and say, you they steal the oil now. 80% of the oil they steal them. I know the people where they join steal the oil. And this oil where they miss. Now the president of Nigeria now be petroleum minister. Nobody say they go tell them. When they wake up in the morning, supposed to check the oil first.
Yes.
Before you go bath, you go check. Who take our oil? How much oil we get? Now, how the thing where the president they hold for hand?
Come out for your hand.
And if you see the ship where they carry oil, the ship,
the size
be like 300 times this your studio. Some ship be like National Stadium. So they don't feel hide. Some ship big pass NNPC headquarter.
One ship
be like radio house. Some be like conference center. Some be like conference center on top of radio house. So how they go carry oil? And if they want load oil, sometimes 7 days they dey there before their tank go full. And when they move, Keke Napep move faster than them.
Nah,
How they go carry the oil go? You know, we see them
unnoticed, without being noticed.
Yes, it's not possible. Now the people where they sell the oil, they collect the money. Now the people where they sell oil collect the money originally with the NNPC, not be strangers.
Oh,
the time where they talk to the Dutch, if I don't know whether you enter Holland, you go see the country. It be like paradise. They ride bicycle, everything.
I don't go Holland once.
That country, they close their prison because the people don't go prison anymore.
They know they thief again.
So I can't see them. I said, you people, they close your prison. You they ride bicycle, you be like good people. But you they steal our oil.
Yes. Because without us, they can't survive.
You they steal our oil. So all the oil where they inside the tank farm, na thief them thief them. Because the way God do oil will come from
Nigeria.
But it don't really Nigeria. Oil will come from Warri. No look like oil will come from Ondo.
Oh, they get their tribe.
Yes, like that. The oil will come from Akwa Ibom.
It
no be like oil will come from Bonny.
So if you even see the oil,
You know.
you, from the tribal mark, you go
You
know.
know, say this oil from here. The time where they be lawyer for oil company in Texas, sometimes when the lab don't busy too much and they don't want wait, they go put hand for the oil, put for the man and say, oh, this oil from Nigeria because it is sweet.
Oh, you don't ever be lawyer for oil company for America.
Of course, for many years. So now I kind of tell people, say, now you say you don't get money, make you take care of children. You don't get money, pay salary of workers. You don't get money, make police, they get better uniform, better food. You don't get money to pay family of soldier wey die for war. But you dey join Oyibo people wey don't get everything. Come steal all the oil, carry am go their country. They go give you small commission, you come betray your people. So make people know, say, the problem where we get, one man wey dey write book, Professor Chinua Achebe, it can't talk am 1981. He look Nigeria so say, Nigeria problem is say you no get leader. Any problem you see, pothole, hospital no work, this total be say you no get leader. And since that time, if we no solve the problem of how we go get good leader, we no go get solution to our problem. And to get occasional person, maybe we get 50 ministers, 2 come good. That no be leadership.
That is true.
Leadership be say consistently
Make all of them.
be good, because good people wey dey Nigeria pass good people wey dey London. Yes.
Wait, sir. Sorry for interrupting you.
Yes.
A Nigerian that is driving a car that is less than 2 million naira found 40-something million naira in his car. 46 above 47, 48 million naira. He's sick for like 1 week. He's never well finished. He still carry the money cup. As we speak, the money dey under my table here.
Make we clap for that Nigerian. That person, na fit be finance minister.
That kind of person.
Because money devil never enter in eye.
So your selection of ministers go be people like this.
Yes, now because the good people wey dey Nigeria pass the good people wey dey for England. But the difference be say, if Nigeria get 30 million good people, none of them go enter government. England, if they get only 40 good people, they look for them everywhere
To put them for government. But our own, we go block the good people from. Let's appreciate this man.
So, in short, the answer to Nigeria's problem is to make sure that if you have any idea, don't pretend, don't make mistake like I made in the past, that there are some people in government looking after your affairs. No.
So you make that mistake before?
Yes, before, because before I will go to government, advise them. I've been advising government since 2001.
You here?
Yes.
Nigerian government?
Nigerian government.
If you don't, they advise them?
Advice. Do like this, do like that. Anything wrong, write letter, do like that. Try. Now, including president. So I can't study. Say, these people, not be say they don't know waiting good. They don't want to do it.
Oh, wait. So not be say then they ignorant of waiting they supposed do. They know waiting they supposed do, but they no go just do them.
They don't do them. Because to change anything, the current benefits where you collect go change. The thing go good for everybody.
But you know go favor you the way it been they favor you before.
Yes.
So you need to be ready to sacrifice that benefit where they come your side.
Exactly. So if you dey inside government, it go be like say you no get problem for life.
Yes.
Food free, water free, motor free,
Generator.
travel free, everything free. So you no go think.
Automatic generator for villa.
Yes. And when they want leave, they don't pack enough. So when they want leave, they go put big allowance. Some no they leave at all. They don't they government for 40 years, they no go anywhere.
I don't understand.
People wey dey government dey when they born me, they dey government now.
Up till now.
Except they sick or die. Otherwise, they dey there now. If they no dey there directly, they don't put one caretaker. We go dey there. They send return. So Nigerian people will feel complain during military. That by force they come. But now we they renew their tenure.
Now we go decide who go be.
Yeah, but 3 things we need. One, people say if you get PVC, you go make change. No correct. Before you get PVC, first get sense.
Oh, okay. PVC without sense.
It's you are confirming your own suffering with your hand.
So you need sense first.
Yes.
Before PVC.
Before PVC.
So you need SPVC, sense PVC.
Exactly. So if you get sense, then you go know what they happen. They tell you say, no. The second thing where I tell Nigerian, I say if anybody can't tell you say government no get money, don't know say that person a liar.
Anybody will tell you say government no get money,
na liar.
Even if na government tell you so,
that government they are a liar. Government no get money. You don't hear say one governor don't resign. Say government no get money. And they quit. And they come out. You hear say one minister don't come out. Say government no get money. No money to work and come out. Where you there for work and your company no get money, they don't pay your salary. You know they resign.
Small after small.
You go resign now. Government no get money. People with the government won't come back. Why did they come back now? Government no get money, but when election don't come, the money could come out. So now lie be that. Waiting that they say they no get money for you, but they get money for themselves.
Oh, they no get money for you, Nigerians,
but they get money for themselves. Second lie, where anybody gonna tell you, we say no be government duty to find job. Government no fit employ everybody. Now lie. Because the person where they tell you say government no fit employ everybody, now government they employ them. If government fit employ you,
then what stops the government from employing
me? I dey tell one story and a true story, and that story I dey tell them with respect. I say President Buhari, he joined government at the age of 9. Yes, no. He joined government at the age of 9.
How?
Because when he be small pikin, they follow cattle. Government can't carry him, put him for boarding house, make he go primary school.
Oh, now government put him for school.
The government put him for school. Not be only him, all the young people wait
at that time.
They put him for school. They give them food, give them clothes, give them book, give them everything. They can't finish that one. They can't carry him go secondary school again, boarding house. Give them food, give them clothes.
Just like villa.
Then they can't carry him again. Put him for army, give him clothes, give him food, everything. They can't retire for army. They can't carry him, put him for PTF, give him clothes, give him food, everything. Come on, that one, they can't put him back for villa. So he joined government age of 9. They chop government food, still they chop him till today. So if government fit take care of one man like that, why that man go say government no fit take care of another person? So that one no be justice. The people where they tell you say no be government job to give you job, their children they get NNPC work, CBN work, everywhere. So the job of government is to use the money help the people and to find job for everybody. If you know if you do them,
create jobs.
If you know if you do them, come on, may I try.
Oh, okay.
Give me the job now. May I do it for 4 years?
So may them come on give you 4 years.
4 years too long. You no remember I say Murtala na 6 months. We they call in name until now only 6 months. Anybody will
what of Shonika?
3 months. 6 months. At least 6 months for Murtala. The thing where Murtala do for 6 months. Now Obasanjo follow. Now Murtala's program, Obasanjo follow till 79. Now Murtala come say, me, I go return civilian government. I go move capital to Abuja. I go do this, I go do that. The Murtala. I go build the airport. Everything. Shipping line. No,
all
Murtala.
my plans.
Go read Murtala's speech for 1975. Everything where he say they use one language they call automatic alacrity.
With automatic alacrity. I remember that is immediately.
Immediate effect. That language we use immediate effect from Murtala. Now only 6 months. But he don't do everything he say want do for 6 months. People stay there for 7 years.
They no fit do anything.
Now next level, no level, and then they do. So now make I say, make you put somebody there where know waiting the problem be. The problem for Nigerian government be say, we know they change government, but we they change president. So the people where they with Obasanjo,
wait, we know they change government.
well, we they change president, we they change governor.
Okay. How?
So it's like a band choir. They remove the choir master, put another one, but the same choir, the same song that they sing.
Explain more.
Now, the people, if you go Villa now, the people where they there when Obasanjo come, now they still there now.
Up till now.
They there, they don't go anywhere. They go, when the term of president expire, they all know they expire. Now then go they find the person where they go take replace the person where they there. And the person where not go to disturb them, then they find.
Kingmaker.
Yes, they there. So when you see government, no be the president they choose all the people where they be minister. Now the people where give them big money, go say I go put you, give you 2 ministers, I go 3, I go. So they not go change. I'm explaining these things if we understand why it look like say they don't bewitch us. Nobody bewitch us. Now we no change the way we want change. So if your house dirty, you dey change the light bulb to different color. You know, clean the house. The dirty go there.
And if visitor come, you no go gree comot shoe outside. You go take that dirty eye, match, enter your parlor, enter your bedroom because you did dirty.
Exactly.
And the way you present yourself be that.
So we need now to use the opportunity of this 2023 to get sense first. Say, the problem when Nigeria get, why we not get food? Not the rain. Electricity, why they disobey us? Why electricity no disobey Ghana? Can't disobey us here.
Even Niger.
You don't disobey anybody. How come every year we get more pikin wey no go school than before? When missionary day here, how many them be?
Where then they pick children.
They pick children, educate
children
everybody.
Of the Muslim, children of the Christians.
Yes. When Amadou Bello, wey be ordinary school teacher, become premier for North, you get only 1 lawyer that time, 2 doctors. Before he finish 6 years, don't produce thousands. How come now 19 governors replace 1 man? They no fit do am. If Nigeria be like this, the president wey we get now no go school. Now cattle go follow till the end.
It was say Nigeria be like this.
If the leader wicked like this one, now cattle go follow from Katsina to Sabongida to Calabar. So we need to change the leadership. Every day Nigeria they get richer than yesterday.
And
every
Nigerians
day.
are getting poorer.
Yes. Right now we don't get Komani oil field for Bauchi. That Komani oil field, some country now that only that one they get.
And they are doing well.
The gas wey dey for Nigeria, just gas. That gas is 300 times all the money we dey for America.
300 times.
300 times.
All the money wey dey America.
Yes.
Only our gas.
Our gas alone.
Our gas deposit.
Yes. Let's say we can't do something. Let's say we can't do something. They can't remove everything where we get.
Leave us with gas alone.
We are 300 times
better than America.
But that place where the gas dey, na firewood that they take cook up to now.
Gas price don't increase, oh.
Yes, because people where they make money for gas, they control everything. So, no this thing. If you talk,
They talk am.
The solution be this. Make people know. Say, if God born you for Nigeria, it means say God don't do in job for you.
He don't favor you finish.
He don't want you to suffer again.
Once you are created in Nigeria.
If they born me 900 times, na Nigeria they come. I no go anywhere.
Uh-huh.
I tell you.
Even if they give you option to go to
I don't live in more than 12 countries. The day I enter, they give me citizenship. Sit down here. I know they collect. This country.
They don't offer you citizenship.
Many places. I don't live in many countries.
You for collect one, keep.
No, because this one, my ancestor don't they rule for this place for a long time. Like here we did. This temporary government we will get. These people will start from 1966, come reach this time. God go bring another system. These people, God just want to show us lesson. Say, Kone man die, Kone man bury him. Immediately we don't start, they do the truth. We they say waiting correct. We want serve the country. The country go serve us. We not get problem for this country. Just put a good government there. For 1 year, you go see the change.
Good government for 1 year, just 1 year.
You go see the change. But if you not put your hand for this matter, you they sell your vote. They give you wrapper, they give you t-shirt, they give you small bag of rice. You can't sign agreement with devil. Because anybody will selling vote, it don't be like that Esau for inside book. We sell his birthright. That's why God no punish Jacob, because he paid something for the birthright of Esau. So the politician as they hold meeting now, they not go answer your question. They go hide here, hide that lie. They know say on election day, they go bring money, they go bring something. But if you know waiting be your entitlement as a Nigerian, any Nigerian born inside Nigeria, yesterday they come announce them. Since Saudi Arabia get $27 billion surplus for their budget for 1 year.
How much be 27 billion compared to what we get?
The ginger, where they Kaduna? Ginger, if they plant ginger, it pass that amount.
It passed $27 billion.
Yes.
Ginger alone. In southern Kaduna.
For Abuja here now, I come now it don't reach 1 month now. I can't tell my people, make it take one letter, write to the police. And take one letter, write to the Minister of Solid Minerals. Say, people they come from other countries.
The mining, illegal mining where they take place for Abuja here.
Lithium, where they take do battery all over the world.
Lithium battery, yes, sir.
They steal them for Abuja here. If they don't steal them, Abuja alone don't reach past some country. So
only on lithium alone.
Yes. No, I don't talk that of crude oil, whether they steal. I said, okay, make I talk about this solid mineral. We they write a letter. Now they take our hand, they chase the people who do them. Police no come, money cadastre no come. Why they talk and be say the same government go say there's no money, but if they collect the money where they feel collect on behalf of the people, every Nigerian go get house, could they go hospital, go get scholarship like they do in Germany or Holland or anywhere. Nobody go suffer. Now we go to help our brothers with the Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, all those areas. Now we could become correct country. So, but if they joke every year, they sing, you go, people like me, the time where I reach 50, I don't know. At the waka, I can't reach 50. I say, I don't reach 50 with that. So if I'm not serious with my life about Nigeria, very soon I go reach 60. I go reach 70. Only God know which time one go come out. So be like say I don't come to this world, I don't achieve nothing. Because I just make myself rich, make myself happy. Then my country. So that day, Minister day there, everybody there, I can't take the newspaper of the day where I was born, January 8, 1972. I said, this problem they see for Daily Sketch, Daily Times, New Nigeria. Before I die, I go defeat these problems. None of them will survive me.
Amen.
So that is why I can't become serious with my life. I said, I know they do lawyer work again. Now, these politics, we go do them, we go see them, but our policies will be different. One, we go to say the truth. Whether you like them or you don't like them, we go say the truth. Two, we will do justice to everybody. Three, we go change something. We go have rich government. Because every time they say government is broke, Nigeria can't produce rich politician, poor government. For Obodo Yibo, for everywhere. Now government is rich, now politician they poor. For Nigeria, government go poor, politician go rich.
Yes.
I can't show people with time. 3 months ago, I don't go America. They do election. My friend will be minister for Obama. He call me, make I follow him around in the campaign. That person, Tom Perez, now minister for Obama government. That be minister of labor for Obama government. He can't be deputy attorney general before. He don't be this, don't be that. He no get $10,000 to do election. No get. Now the same house they live. He don't get. We can't hold small party, make people put money together.
Yeah.
They donate $200, $300 to do election. After the election, still they tell me say he not even finish paying the expense of the election. Now small money he get. Nigeria here. People where no get money become governor. They can't reach past the state. The tax for the state, now then they collect them, put for pocket. Person come here, become minister. All in friend they collect baggy people's land. They speculate them. So the baggy people where they get the land, they do Wuse Market, they do Jikoi, they do anywhere. But we come from everywhere, come sit down here. We they collect 1 billion for land, Betama 2 billion. Now justice be that. So that is why I said, make we come do justice here. In the First Republic, the money we dey for Awolowo, Azikiwe, Ahmadu Bello, Tafawa Balewa, Okpara, Osadebe, all the money we them spend, no reach the money we dey for FCT alone. No reach the money waiting for Abia State alone now. If you see all their budget combined together, it don't reach the budget of Sokoto State. But they made more progress than we're making here. So that is the reason why I say the only solution to Nigeria's problem is not complicated.
Sorry, sir.
Yes.
Let us, because of the importance of waiting this man they talk, and today's edition of the program, we won't take permission from our regulators as well as the management of Human Rights Radio and Television say we go overshoot our time, because if I interrupt this man, say make I cut him short, even me, I no go forgive myself. And I know sure say when I go forgive me. When I forgive me, what it go dey hard. So continue, sir.
So make we know they talk am. Because anywhere you go, everybody could talk Nigeria problem.
Lamentation.
The public be say, come now, make we know our contribution. The contribution be say, identify good people. But they come with some problem. Some of them know they get money. So if they look for politician, we also get money. Sometimes if you see someone like Abiola, she's a bet. Most of the time, the politician no get money. So if you want make an honest man wey no get money come rule you. Second, make you listen to them. And if you want understand politics, no dey follow politician wetin dem dey talk. Every man get your own politics. If you dey for your street, you no get road, that one na your politics. That one go tell you who you go follow. If you get 5 children, 3 no get job, 2 no dey school, that one I go tell you who you go follow. If your husband dey work, they no dey pay salary, that one go tell you who you go follow. If you go buy rice today, you can't go 2 days time, your money no reach buy the rice again. Now you go tell you who you go follow. Now the politician and their problem they can't solve. You too, come and solve your own problem.
Your own problem. So by voting the right person.
Wey fit answer these questions for you, and ask question from the answer, you go know. Say this person, you know what's in the talk. And then look people where they surround them. The people who make mistake for 2015, and they tell them that time. You know they look right, you know they look left. If someone say, I want to come solve problem of corruption, and the person will hold in hand for right, hold in hand for left, now it be corrupt pass. It can't be like Easter, where the man way good, they for center, then one thief for right, one thief for left. The man will come and help you. The people where they talk for him, where they carry him for inside aeroplane, they no clean, they don't be clean people. So you know, say this man don't join gang. So yes. So now we don't wise for that one. Every experience, make we no regret them. Every experience, God teach us lesson. No be say God wicked. Now he make Israelite to stay that long for Egypt. For them to appreciate good government. So this thing where we don't suffer now since 1960 reach here. Now we go open the gate and come out by ourselves. God don't open the gate. The time where we don't learn our lesson, so we go come out. If we don't learn our lesson, we go enter again.
Thank you. Make we appreciate them. You still dey talk. I want give you 10 more minutes make you address us so that people wait there for studio go fit ask you questions. But my own question after you talk finish now. All these things where you talk finish, how you go take tackle them? How you go take undo some of these wrong things where you don't mention? And how long it go take you, milestone by milestone? In your first year, see what you go achieve. In your second year, see what you go achieve. In your third year, see what you go achieve. And how you plan to achieve them.
Number one, I go start my work before I enter. I don't start the work now. To be a good president, you have to be a good presidential candidate. If you miss it now, you have missed it already.
What makes you a good presidential candidate?
You must avoid politics of money. You must avoid being indebted to people who will not let you make the change.
Godfathers.
Yes, you must stop running an expensive campaign that will make you to be collecting money from people who are doing subsidy fraud. People who are stealing solid minerals. People who are stealing crude oil. People who are promoting war in order to make money for themselves.
And eventually, you may not be able to punish them when you become the president.
You cannot because
they use the money, the proceed
to put you there. So that's number one. And that's what we are doing. Second, before we enter there at all, immediately we get elected, we will publish the name of all the people we want to make ministers, the portfolio we want to give to them, so that Nigeria can start talking about them. The way we are going around campaigning, that's how we will go around from town to town. This man here, you see, he is likely to be our finance minister
of Agri.
What do you know about him? People will be asking questions. And you will see them that these people are not here because they have money to give anybody. They are here because you have been wondering, why is this man not in government right from time? Everybody knows that this man ought to be there.
Within the community, this man should have been given an opportunity. Yes.
So if you want to put somebody in justice or human rights commission, he will have been coming to Mbelembe for a long time, coming to do justice here.
It's Brekete family.
Brekete family will have been saying Mbelembe for a long time and finding solution to the problem in the Brekete family. So people already used to him that this man is a good man. This man has nothing to gain. The same thing for agriculture, we do like that. Then 3, when we get there, everybody knows that the president doesn't want anything. The first lady doesn't want anything personal. The vice president doesn't want anything. So what we want is service. So the way people can call into Human Rights Radio, into Brekete family, that is how they can call into the Federal Executive Council. At the end of the session, there will be an open 2 hours, 3 hours.
For Nigerians to call in.
Yes, that thing you mentioned, they don't do the road though.
Hey!
It's like that.
So Nigerians from Ogun State, from
Everywhere.
Anambra, from Sokoto,
Yes.
can now call in and say our senator is not performing.
Yes.
That road
The minister is lying. There's nothing here. And then the government of Nigeria, quarterly, the entire executive council will go to Kaduna, stay there, do meeting, see everything. So there's transparency. But there are 5 problems we need to solve. One problem Nigeria has is accountability for our money. As I'm telling you today now, people know that there's corruption. But what they don't know is that corruption is 10% of the waste. Our people in government, before they can steal 1 billion, they've allowed foreigners to carry 99 billion away.
Oh, in order for them to make 10 billion.
Yes, because they allow the white man to be wiser than them. So because you want to take money of your people, you award bogus contract. That will not be done. You allow people to come from outside to steal your resources. All of that. You go and take bogus loan from a country that is richer than you. Half of the money is kept there. And you sign. So the money that you're supposed to use to do 2,000 kilometers of railway.
The money is still there.
It's still there. You do 89 kilometers railway.
And then they bring prisoners into Nigeria.
Exactly. So that will change. So when you have accountability, you will not have debt. Because I have never heard anywhere where a rich country borrows from a poor country.
Except Nigeria.
Except Nigeria. So that will deal with the issue.
You borrow to squander.
Exactly. Third thing we are going to deal with very carefully is the issue of employment. Nigerians are naturally not lazy. So a government...
Some are lazy.
Naturally not lazy.
Okay, naturally.
Because the laziest person here is still more hardworking than someone else there. I've worked in some countries where they must take 2 hours siesta in the afternoon.
I no go pay you salary.
But it is the law. They must take 2 hours siesta. Otherwise, their head's already hot.
Now you get the company with that.
Yeah. Yes. But it's like that. I don't want to embarrass them by mentioning them.
Okay, no mention.
Yes. So they must take the 2 hours rest. Even when they write on the door, close for lunch, 2 hours. And after 5, if you say you want to pay 2 times the salary, overtime, they'll say, no, I'm not doing overtime. Yes. They will tell you, I'm not doing overtime.
Now because them belly full. And because they are hospital, they work.
If you say come to work on Saturday, they don't go. In my office in New York, sometimes during summertime, me in Nigeria, I will be the only lawyer waiting. The rest have gone to the beach. They've gone to Mexico. They know they play with their summertime. So Nigerians people want to work. I've employed Nigerians. I've employed foreigners. I have never been in a company where, whether in Nigeria or overseas, where I've employed Nigerian and any other person has worked harder than that Nigerian. It's not likely. Nigerians work very hard. What the government has done, which is a big mistake, is that it has created a system where if you work day and night for 30 days, you will collect less than 10% of somebody just shouting "Arasa" to somebody. So it makes people to think I'm not stupid. Okay. Why would I go and work for money till night? Work
for 1 month.
For 1 month, I guess 40,000.
And this person doing.
This person just say he's collecting 100,000. So people just say there's no need. They too are joining it. A political talk will build 3-bedroom flat.
Yes.
Is a lecturer will lecture for 40 years.
So
that is the reason why some people are saying hard work doesn't pay.
In Nigeria.
But originally Nigeria believed hard work. So we'll restore that. And we are going to create, people say, why are you saying it? And I'm telling you that it's very simple. We'll create 30 million jobs in 18 months.
How? This government don't make that promise that time.
This government decided not to be a government after they elected them. Remember that for 7 months, they didn't form cabinet.
And they are taking their time.
Yeah, they are still taking their time up to now. So the issue is this. Look at, for example, if you want to fill all the potholes in Nigeria, start from Abuja to Kaduna. I've gone around Nigeria. I've been to every of the 774 local government with my 2 legs. If you start that work to fill potholes,
You must employ Nigeria.
you must employ people. So all you need to do is to employ 10,000 in every local government. It is not complicated.
How? Where you go get money, pay them salary?
The money they are you stealing this crude oil is enough to pay salary for 40 years. If a country can close its eyes and routinely be losing $4 billion, sometimes there's
$4 billion every year,
not yet every quarter, 4 billion.
every 3 months.
Every 3 months, sometimes every 2 months, depending on how the oil is produced.
$4 billion.
$4 billion routinely lost.
$4 billion.
Lost. At a time, one consultant made money. Do you know how he made money? He discovered that oil company are not returning the money to government. Just wrote government a letter. Oil company is owing you, but you don't know. They say, can you find it for us?
I know the person.
Within a short time, they discovered that they are owing. Eventually, the oil company said, we're owing $6 billion. Okay, we'll pay you
Only $6 billion.
$6 billion.
And Nigeria accept and say now only $6 billion.
Yes. Now, we are in the 7th train. Go to the 8th train
Person
of
thief
gas.
my things for inside my house. He hold on for sack.
Is the one to tell you how much is inside?
Now he say now only 6 days inside.
Yes.
And I no bother to say, open the sack, make I check. He say, oh yeah, give me the 4.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
So now, so when you collect all the money, you'll be able to pay people well. But there are 3 things I will do in addition to that. To pay people 100,000, 50,000 is not important. Because when my father married my mother, he was not earning up to 300 pounds. So the amount of money is not the issue. It's what the money can buy. So people come out and say, I will increase minimum wage to 80,000. God forbid.
That's it, devaluing your money.
No, what matters is that every worker will have a house. You will have public transportation. How can you have a country? If you have the cities in Nigeria, I calculated the major cities in Nigeria, I came to 2,300 major cities in Nigeria. So if you have transportation, public transportation in the 2,300 of them, that's why in London, bus drivers, they produce children who are doctors, pharmacists, because you have a 35-year, 40-year job as a bus driver. So you make sure.
Where El-Rufai just work, El-Rufai but work for some years. Babambola Pakam.
Exactly, because the problem they have is that you have to do the roads, you have to buy the bus, you have to also replace the bus as you buy them, and you have to make sure that people in government use that bus, because you will not pay them. Look at the injustice of this. Permanent secretary lives in Metama. He comes to work in Federal Secretariat. He has 2 cars. The typist that is typing for this is living in one man village and taking one chance to come to work. They are all working for the same government. Is that justice? There's no justice in that. That is why other countries have public transportation. Not because they
And I don't ever see prime minister for inside bus.
It's there.
I don't ever see prime minister for on top of bicycle.
At the time when I was a lawyer in London, the managing director of Mercedes were doing a case together. Managing director, both of us,
Mercedes company,
Mercedes,
Mercedes.
both of us will sit inside bus. We'll enter train underground to go and attend the meeting. But that is the CEO
of Mercedes.
Yes. So you have to make your country work for your people by providing social services. Then you build like Jakande did in Lagos. And Jakande also did. It was because of Jakande that Abacha built Kwarimpa Estate. So you have to build 100,000 houses in every state every year. So
How possible?
it's very simple, because if you look at the amount of money stolen from saying they are fighting Boko Haram that they're not fighting, that people are stealing trillions
In the name of fighting Boko
that
Haram.
they're not fighting. The soldiers that you are using to fight Boko Haram, they are squatting inside barracks.
But their generals are making billions of naira.
So what you need to do is just to divert the waste, because if three problems that a president will have, he has three problems. If a president collects excess money from wrong people, even if he's stubborn and say, I don't belong to somebody, I don't belong to nobody, the people who give you money know that you are just joking. How can you not belong to me when I put $1 billion in your campaign? You don't belong to me, how? So you must avoid that one. Second, you must avoid yourself or family members being seduced to become contractor in your government. Because once your family member goes to minister and they give them $1 billion naira contract, they will use that name to steal 10 billion. Anytime you want to open the file, they will say, sir, is that contract we give to madam that time? That is it. You can't talk again. 3, you must avoid the devil of second term. Nothing
Prepare your mind for one term.
What if God takes your life in 2 months? Do you know tomorrow? You do your job on daily basis. That's why I say, give us this day our daily bread. Because nobody knows tomorrow. You cannot, anybody praying to God and say, God, give me food till I die. God will not answer that prayer, because he has told you, pray to me for your daily bread. So you must go to work like any worker. I do my work today. God may call me tonight. I may go to work and not come back home. So you must do that work on that daily basis. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, second time, because they will confuse your government and you'll be raising election money and your government will become a criminal government. So if we are able to do that, then we must invest money in education. We must take every child out of the street. You have enough money to do. In Cuba, they didn't have money, but they said to themselves that in 1 year, they will eliminate illiteracy. And when it was
Fidel Castro.
Yes. They celebrated when the last illiterate was educated.
They celebrated
They
it.
celebrated. Some people are doctors. They will finish from hospital. They will go and be teacher in the afternoon. Some will work overnight. Some are soldiers.
Oh my goodness. See commitment.
In
To
war,
nation building.
at the time they were in the war front, and Che Guevara discovered that he has soldiers who were not literate because they were fighting to defend the country. But he said, no, we will fail in our objective. So during the war front, when they are not shooting at them, he will be teaching them mathematics. They will be in the bunker and they will pass a mass exam around. And they taught themselves. Today, they have zero illiteracy
In Cuba.
in Cuba. And if you go to Cuba, you see somebody who is like Mama, our Mama here, 80-something years old. If you say, why are you going? You say, I want to go and meet my mother.
She herself.
Yes,
She is going to greet her mother.
her mother, because their healthcare is
It's top notch.
Top-notch.
It's better than America's.
far, far better.
People, they leave America, they go
Yes,
to
and
Cuba.
they send doctors all over the world. That small country. So that's what I'm saying, that you must, as a matter of importance, eliminate 5 things from Nigeria. Hunger. Can do that. You won't have poor people in Nigeria anymore, because once you eliminate hunger, one is out. Eliminate poor housing, that's out. Eliminate people not having medical care, that's out. Eliminate people not having education, that's out. Eliminate people not having simple infrastructure like post office, like public transport, things like that. So even if you are poor, they give you a card.
Yes.
You use that card to tap on a bus.
Yes.
You give you a card, you can go to a local government and eat food. They give you a card, you can go to hospital. The rich man will be displaying his money. You have nothing to worry about. You will say, what concerns me? After all,
I'm comfortable.
if I don't have food, I just go and get food. If I'm sick, I go to the hospital. If I have children, they go to public school. And it is the public school that creates a country. When I was in university, the vice president of Nigeria, the daughter was my friend, we were in the same school. When I was growing up in Ondo, we who are princes from the palace, the One Tapas children, all of them, they sit down with us in the same public school. Sometimes they do better than you. They are professors today. So we need to bring these things back. That is the essence of government. That is why I joined the Social Democratic Party, that seeks to say a little to the left, that the solution to Nigeria's developmental problem is by investing in the poor. That's the meaning of that social. That is social investment. It is not by creating billionaires that have private jets and all of that. I'm not against that. And I cannot deny that I'm a comfortable man myself. But the solution to solving the problem of Nigeria is investing directly in the poor, not giving more money to the rich. That the rich will become so rich and become generous to the poor.
As we
No.
speak now, one person is in charge of waiting be this gas waiting they put for generator.
Diesel.
Yes. One person
Yes.
is in charge of diesel.
Yes.
One person is in charge of cement.
Yes. Yes. Sugar.
One
The
person
same
is,
thing. Wheat.
what is wrong with us?
Yes. And we're looking. Whereas before, if you go to Kaduna refinery, that when they put that refinery there, more than 80,000 families were all connected to that refinery.
Yes, sir.
And the idea was that they will expand it, will build more. Now, Alaja Steel, Ajaokuta Steel, all these industrial estates, sugar company Bashita, all these things were planted around Ikorabasi.
See Kaduna Textile Limit.
There will have been no Oshomole today, even because Kaduna Textile. No money to go to school, no education of any seriousness.
You go join them
Came as a tailor. That's it. From being a tailor, became leader of tailor union. From there, textile garment union. From there, labor union. From there, governor. Now, it's an artificial big man.
Oh, artificial big man.
Yes.
Okay.
So you need to have employment for people, so that when you have employment for people, they have staff school. You remember in those days, Better Insurance, Boko Cement, they even have some football club. So from industrial combined, you will be able to now raise people. If you had a family member who is working in NEPA, all the poor people in their family will send their children to go and live with the person. That person will attend staff school of NEPA and all of that.
Yeah.
That's how we were building. All these professors we produce today, they arose from these production centers.
Thank you very much.
So this is what we need to restore in Nigeria and improve. More so, and more important, last note, new industries have come out. Crypto engineering, software engineering, all these POS that we are doing, payment system. Some of the jobs I wanted to create in Nigeria are just for call centers of major companies. If major companies that I have represented before, if they agree to come to Nigeria, you will create at least 2 million jobs from people working in services.
Companies you have worked for before.
Yes.
If they will agree to come to Nigeria.
And they agreed. I will send you the video so you can play it. And when I was in Washington, when I told them I was running for office, the Chamber of Commerce met with me, and 2,000 American companies signed undertaking that if you are in leadership of Nigeria, we will come and create employment for you. That's how we got the 30 million job. It was an open ceremony in Washington, D.C. Ambassadors were there, everybody was there, African Union were there. And they will come. Why? No, they are not doing you a favor. They are short of people who speak English all over the world. And they want you to call to their call center. You want to make one complaint. You buy something from Amazon. You call the center. So the center sometimes is in India. It's in this place, it's in that. And we speak very good English. You know that we are here. Second, medical records. Hospitals all over the world maintain medical records. And Nigeria are very good at it. So they don't want Nigerians to have to try and come all the way. They want to bring the job to meet you here. That is why you see that in Nigeria, in America, they will say, you can't enter the country. But after a while, they discover that most of their job goes to meet the people where they are. There's agriculture. Agriculture, land is not replaceable. We have the best land for agriculture. So they will come and grow food. In Plateau State alone, growing flowers in Plateau State, companies all over the world will be shipping them with
Flowers alone.
Flowers alone. Billions. This Christmas now billions. So there are many things, but you need to have a government that is behaving like a government. And what would the government do in conclusion? Let me tell you 5 ways you're going to know whether you have a government or not. Pick any government letterhead. Call the number that is there if they are going to answer you.
You no go. Even if you go, they no go pick. Hey!
Second, write a letter to anybody in government. See whether they will reply.
But like Osibanjo, they reply us.
One man, he reply ordinary president.
Yes, sir.
Who himself is the government of the people. Will he reply a pine wine tapper in Jikoi? So, 3, if you want to know whether you have a government, as you are passing, if you are testing.
Okay. They said the 9 mobile staff there outside. Please bring the 9. Bring them in, please.
So if you want to know whether you have a government, if you are thirsty, go to the nearest tap, whether water will come out. Post a letter. Go to post office and post a letter to your neighbor or somebody somewhere. If the letter is delivered, you have a government. Lastly, when you have a problem or you are lost, if your neighbors can say, go to the police and report to them. If you are hungry, if you one time I had small babies. My wife was driving in the snow. She said, my car stopped. She was calling me. I said, why are you calling me? Just stay there. Police will come and rescue you. She said, I said, just relax. She has not finished. Police knock. Madam, do you have a problem? So you want a country like that. That is when you have a government.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please, let's appreciate it. Are we enjoying ourselves? Are we getting educated? Are we getting informed? Please, let's appreciate him once again. The number to call, okay, we've been non-announcer. If you get question for him, please just indicate. And then before they go ask you the question, if you become the president of this country, what are you going to do with subsidy?
First, let me tell you something about subsidy. They are playing one trick on our mind. Subsidy is not what they are doing. It is fraud in the name of subsidy. Because what they are doing is that they are assuming that we in Nigeria are consuming more petrol than the whole of Africa combined. So if they are only paying for the subsidy, we will not even know the amount. It will be so small. But it has become a window to make emergency.
So they get jump what?
Yes, you could see the quarrel between the Custom Controller General and the MD of NNPC, GMD. When GMD says it is smuggling, Customs say smuggle what? Through where? So both of them are lying, but one lie is bigger than the other. So what I'm letting you know is that subsidy can go simple if you do 3 things. 1, you make sure that the refineries are working. 2, you take the ordinary person away from dependency on petrol by making public transportation available. So if I know that I work in Federal Secretariat, I live in Jikoi, I live in Woman Village, I live in Maraba,
and there are
buses, by virtue of the fact that I'm a civil servant, my ID card will make me enter a bus. How much you sell your fuel is not my problem. Remember that the third thing you need to do is to ensure that there's no fraud in it. Every pump is metered. So when we audit this thing, you will see it. You cannot go to a fuel pump without them metering what they are selling to you. What we are consuming is the aggregate of all those meters. And there are electronic systems where those meters will submit the aggregate to you straight away, immediately, because you cannot operate a meter.
Not this assumption.
No, the assumption is deliberate. So it is one way to take money away. That is it. So in our own time, you will not see it.
Thank you. Yes, Elder.
Thank you, Ordinary President. Your Excellency, I have always listened to you, but you appreciated all you have been talking and saying. But you can agree with us that this platform provided you enough bigger space to expound all you have been talking to Nigerians. Thank you so much. When you started, you talked about the presidential system and of course the prime ministerial system. It looks like you are more inclined to having a prime ministerial system of government than the presidential system. And of course you talked about constitutional change. In other words, are you assuring Nigerians that as soon as you become president, you will try to ensure that there is going to be a change in our own constitution? Maybe we may go back from the early 60s when we had the prime ministerial system. Maybe it paid Nigeria more or so. Are you inclined to presidential system, prime ministerial system of government than the presidential system of government? Second, now you have so much in stock in your brain. You are a good presidential material. But you also mentioned something here very interesting. You said, we are merely removing presidents. We are not changing government. So my question would have been like, why are you shooting at the presidency, taking a shot at the presidency now? Wouldn't it have been possible for you to go from the Senate, perhaps contest governorship tickets, and then from there, probably could have been easy for you to start building up this Nigerian dream we are looking at.
At that time, we don't turn papa. We no go fit go campaign. What stops him from being the president? He is young, he is energetic, he has the track record, and above all, he's intelligent, and above all, he is committed to getting it right in this country.
You are right, Ordinary President.
When you waste your time, do senator, waste your time, do governor. By then, you are 60-something.
Ordinary.
They would have gotten you corrupted even at the National Assembly. One money where they go share for one committee, they go commit you. Then you are committed.
Ordinary. You know, in Borno State, we keep talking about the governor there, what he's doing. We compare him.
Was he a senator?
No, wait, let me finish now. He can be a governor. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't necessarily mean he must be the president before he could do anything for Nigeria. No. But I'm saying he's a good material, of course. Everybody knows.
If you are a governor, you are limited in Nigeria.
Okay. Now, he will reply to that. I mean, I will leave that, but the last one would have been...
That question where I go help you answer. You don't need to waste your time.
Okay, thank you. The issue of security.
Yeah.
The issue of security, you have the nostalgia of moving all over this country with your food. I don't think you can do that now, presently. So what are you going to do with the security challenges presently haunting this country? Thank you so much.
Even when he talk, say he move on foot, not be the way for man they pursue cow. It means say he drive go there or land there, then he walk out with leg, hair. Have you not been so?
That's correct.
So some questions allow me to answer them for you.
I hope you answer for everybody.
Not everybody.
Now let me.
They don't buy you already.
Is that?
If you like say you don't, if you like say this our man don't buy you already. If you like say you are carried already.
Okay.
He has been carried away by what this man said.
Okay, and
all of us.
Okay, let's hear.
You see, good does not need a guarantor.
Good does not need a guarantor.
Good does not need a guarantor. So
Oh.
I think the ordinary president is just be responding.
Now, I put it to you on this allegation.
Honorable President, don't put. Please remove it. Don't
I
put.
should remove it.
Don't put. I beg. Remove it.
Please, over to you, sir.
Okay, now, number one, I gave an analogy that the presidency is combining so much powers. It's just a warning that you should be careful whom you give that power to. Because that's the system we have now. The prime ministerial system, yes, worked better in the past. And for countries that use it, if they are diverse and all of that, it works for them. But I'm committed to execute the office of the president, which is what we have now. But if in the course of time, Nigerians want to change government, I would recommend that they change to the parliamentary system. It's easier, it's cheaper. You won't be spending billions. And if you have an error, you can always correct that error. But for me, generally, what I would do is to ensure that I remove every excuse. The problem we have in Nigeria is not the constitution. We can always improve our constitution. I always give an illustration. In England, in the UK, they're always debating the constitution every day. When I was born, Scotland had no parliament. Now they have Scottish parliament. The Welsh didn't have an assembly. They have Welsh assembly. UK had not joined Euro when I was born. Later, in 1973, they joined Euro. In my lifetime, they removed themselves from Euro. But it did not stop for the boss from functioning regularly. It did not stop the constable from arresting a minister who commits a fraud. It does not stop water from flowing from the tap. So all these constitutional excuses are not enough. You can have a good government functioning, everybody doing their duty, and still be improving your constitution. The Scottish now say they want to cut out and go and join EU. But a school is open in Scotland every day. The teacher comes to teach. The teacher doesn't know anything called, I can't get my salary. Hospitals open. If you fall down or pretend to fall down in Scotland, ambulance will carry you. If you do the same thing in London, ambulance will carry you. If you do it in Wales, ambulance will carry you.
Do it for Nigeria.
In Nigeria here. Yes. So that is what I'm saying. We must know that the duty of those who are in government is to provide service. All the paraphernalia around you is to enable you to render service. So if you are in government and there's no service you are rendering to the people, then you are not in government. You may be calling yourself government. You are not a government. So the most important thing is for us to list these services, and I can guarantee you that those federal services will be rendered by my government.
Thank you.
And it's not the duty. Let me say something clearly. It is not the duty of the government to fight corruption on the street. That's the police work. The duty of the government is to fight corruption inside the government.
Okay.
Yes, it is not the duty of
Okay.
Yes.
The duty of the
government is to fight the corruption inside the government.
Within the system.
Yes.
And then out there,
the law enforcement will do that. So it is not for the people in government to say that the man who is in his house is corrupt. It is the duty of the government to see that there's no corruption inside government, because for every criminal you see on the street, there are 17 inside government. It is impossible to be a criminal and last one day, except you have a criminal counterpart inside the government. Government is a jealous body. You cannot compete with them in power. And if the government is corrupt, you can't compete with them in corruption too. So you must ensure that my duty is not to run after anybody. My duty is to see that inside my government, you can't be corrupt. And if you are corrupt, you are gone. So if a government can ensure that, leave the rest, inside the government, you're not corrupt. You are fine. Now, regarding office, if you are looking for a career for yourself, you want to have a career, you can think, which office is easy for me to go? It's not about me. I'm not looking for a career for myself. I'm looking at how to solve the problems of my country. And there are certain, all offices are not equal. If you are governor of Sokoto State, how do you stop oil bunkering? If you are governor of Ondo State, where I come from, how do you defeat Boko Haram? So you go to where the problem is. In today's Nigeria, just give us a good president and we will be like paradise.
Holistic approach will handle everything.
So that is what we need to do in this country.
Thank you. Let's appreciate him.
Security.
Now on security. Now the problem of security is this. Government can make a decision whether you want to secure its people or you want to leave them unsecured. Because government cannot share power with criminals. Any terrorist, any kidnapper, any bandit that you see on the street is in partnership with the government. If government wants to get you, even if you are in Kenya, they will get you and bring you here.
Okay, yes. Even in Kenya.
They will bring you here.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, even in Kenya.
They will bring you here.
Okay.
When government wants to get you, if you are in London, they will put you inside crate and bring you here.
Yes.
If government, so the issue is this. But if the government doesn't want to secure you, and there are many reasons. One is that security comes with money. Security comes with money. It comes with money. And when you have security vote, you cannot spend it unless there's a security problem. So you are encouraged to create security problem to spend the money.
To justify the stealing.
You cannot be spending 2 trillion on security if there's peace. People will ask you, why not use money to build school? So find out those who are benefiting from insecurity, and then you know
we
bandits.
know them. We
so
know them.
Me as president, my only duty is to go and chase the bandits out of the villa. The bandits in Sambisa Forest, the soldiers will deal with them. But my job is to chase the bandits out of the villa.
Anybody that is conniving with them in the villa.
Yeah, because the headquarters of I have said it many times, and if you permit me, I will say it on your show. The headquarters of Boko Haram is the villa. It's in that villa, from that headquarters inside the villa, that's where you can release Nigeria. Because people who are getting millions of dollars every week for troops not deployed, for supplies not given, for esoteric balloons that will capture something that doesn't capture, and you pay for. So this is the reason. You now create a negative military industrial complex, because that of America is at least producing something. This one is the negative one that produces nothing. As far back, I spoke to a head of state, and I'll keep it in confidence. I asked him what happened. He said, look, I don't know. Because in 1975, when I was in government, from Dodan Barracks, I could see every part of Nigeria. I'll just open and I will see any part of Nigeria I want to see.
We know the president now.
Now, how can you tell me that in 2022, somebody is hiding somewhere you cannot find?
Bandits on machines, numbering.
After the war in Liberia, United Nations and ECOWAS appointed me as commissioner in Liberia. When I was in Liberia, I spoke to many soldiers. How were you able to defeat all these Liberian rebels? They said it's Nigeria Air Force. Because if you are in Liberia,
Nigeria Air Force.
Yes. Nigeria Air Force defeated them, and they have thick forest. So I started listing this Nigeria Air Force. Some of them have died, some I can't find, but I traced some of them, and I started asking them,
what did you do?
What did you do? Why Sambisa Forest? Sambisa is not a forest.
Hey.
Sambisa is just woods.
I don't talk on here before. Where I say Sambisa no be forest.
It's not a forest. If you want forest, go to Boligbo, go to Akpanya, go to Cross River. You will see forest where the tree is 10 stories tall. So you can smoke anybody out. And I spoke to them, and then I started speaking to serving people. They said, look, if they ask us to smoke them out, we'll smoke them out. So what I can let you know where we have security problem is that the army is trained to defeat bandits. The army is well equipped to defeat terrorists. The police is trained to defeat kidnappers. But none of them is trained to defeat the government. So you cannot remove food from the mouth of your minister. You cannot remove food from the mouth of your commander-in-chief. You cannot stop family members from supplying things. That is where our predicament lies.
Thank you very much. Thank you. The number to call if you did for outside Nigeria now +234. When I no go answer me, 81 88 89 10 11. Hello, good morning.
Hello, my other good morning, sir.
Morning. You there? Why you go there, Nigeria? Can't they call this number?
Sorry, my name is Friday. I'm from Benin Republic. I'm listening to your program.
Oh, from Benin Republic. Now abroad. Friday.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Where you they hear His Excellency Abi?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir. This is good material for us, sir. Yes, sir. And my other friend, sorry, I want to remind you for something, sir.
That man where they sit for Gwarimpa.
That complaint that we bring to you last month, they get the Yoruba woman that the husband is beating her.
Yes.
Yeah, get the house for her and everything, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning. They have gotten a house for the woman. Good morning.
Good morning, President.
Now, whom you and Devano? Where you Devano from?
I'm Devano from Germany, my honorary president. Good morning, sir.
Waiting be your name from Germany.
My name is Gloria.
Mary.
Yes, my honorary president.
Okay, you they hear His Excellency for the studio.
You know, as I hear everything where it talk, my contribution to say, everything it talk now true. To say, the process where it say, he will bring some, he will employ people as the way that they speak English for all this company and all that. Even those companies in Nigeria, when they say people go they buy things online and other things, big employment now in good for Nigeria. And another one because as other people they speak language English, so that they go employ people also. When they say they distribute all those things.
Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Nahumi and Devano, what will be your contributor?
Sorry, hold on, please. Let me turn my volume down.
Okay, sir.
Hello, good morning, Ordinary.
Good morning, sir. What will be your name, sir?
My name is Simon. I call from the city of Liverpool in United Kingdom.
Liverpool. You know, far from where I stayed before.
I know. Now, in fact, your house near my own.
No,
in fact, that house where you come out, I did see now.
Ask me the area where I don't live.
Make I ask you the area where you don't live.
Yeah.
If you like say you live for Halton.
No. Shebi you there for Liverpool?
Now they are there.
Me are there kidney pool. Okay, you dey hear His Excellency for studio.
Una be neighbors.
I tell you something, Ordinary.
You dey see the kind of materials where God give Nigeria. From Al-Mustafa to Prince now too.
I did love him. I love him. I don't know where this man has been. I've never heard of him.
You see?
This is the sorry?
Is he speaking our minds? Let's appreciate. Okay. Even me too. I dey wonder where this man dey since. I dey wonder.
Yeah. You see, I've just during this election, unfortunately, unfortunately, the whole world have keen interest in the election going on in Nigeria. Okay, because there's a statistics where I read some time ago where say if 10 black people gather, at least 6 of them go be Nigerian. That shows the power that we have in numbers. But where has this man been? He says he was in government. He said he was this, but we don't. I didn't hear of him. But you see, because of this election, this man has come out. And so I was listening to him keenly. He made mention that there are about 18 of them. That if he did not come out, there will be 17. If almost come out, there will be this and all of that. You see, these are visionary people. I don't know that there's a Nigerian like this that's living in Nigeria that has the interest of the nation. Our Mustafa came yesterday and he took us backwards, and bring us forward to tell us this is my vision, this is why I've been in government. I was with the person, I was with that person. Okay, so I have something to deliver. This man has come today to give us a different version. It's a Yoruba man from Mundo. In fact, when he was talking, I had to go and research him. His wife is from another part of Nigeria. You know? So where has this man been? Where has this man? Look at his team. Look at the people in his team. His campaign director, somebody from Gusau. Look at the makeup of these people. Tell me,
a senator from the east.
I will not come back. Tell me if I will not come back to Nigeria. This makeup of this man is in government. What will I be doing here? What will I be doing here? You see, it's leadership that is killing us. Look at Dubai that every Nigerian is boasting of. When I was in Kaduna, when I was schooling in Zaria, this Dubai, nobody goes there.
Sahara,
nobody goes there. People were coming to Nigeria. Nigeria was giving them money. But look at it today.
Leadership.
Some of the so-called frontline politicians who want to rule us, they live there, and they can't see anything good in our country. Look at what this man is saying. He's making me feel there's hope. If I have the opportunity, I will come and join his team.
Thank you very much.
I hope that something will change in Nigerian mind. Something will come into the hearts and minds of ordinary Nigerians and see that, look, there's a future for us. Things are happening. Some days ago, I was watching on your channel. A man brought millions of naira in dollars.
40-something million.
He brought it back.
What of?
Tell me there's no future in Nigeria. How can we say there's no hope? It's because we have wrong leaders. People who don't care about us. This man made a suggestion that if I'm black, I don't come from this country. I was born here. My children were born here. They've never been to Nigeria. But if anything happens to me, oh my goodness, they do me as if I was from here. The other day I went to Nigeria. On the queue, you came on the same plane. On the queue, that's when they know this one is that. They drove all of us away. One man fell from the escalator. I don't know, so-called escalator. This escalator was moving at a top speed. This man was advising me in the plane that he's not been to Nigeria for many years. He's going back, that don't stay too long. As soon as we got down from the plane, we were coming down through the escalator. I don't know what happened. The man fell from up to down.
The speed of the escalator was too much. The speed was too much.
One of the officials at the airport said, this man was saying, oh, Baba, why you climb this thing when you know you're not strong? Why you climb this thing? He was angry with the man.
Do you know why?
I don't know, sir.
Do you know why, sir?
Sir, I pray that I beg God now, no vex if I know they quick pick up with you because the feedback, the feedback, the delay. So I just pray that this man, God will make a way for you.
Amen.
God will make it possible for you to actualize that dream of Nigeria that you want. God will make it.
Amen. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning. Nahumi and I'm the Vano for radio and TV telephone.
My name is Kenneth Eze, okay, documentator.
Oh, Kenneth Eze. From where, sir?
I'm from Mantua, Italy.
Oh, how Italy today, sir?
Mother, we thank God. No liquor and rain every day.
Tell us what they chook you for liver man, as His Excellency they hear you now.
Mother, I want to say thank you so much for this idea what you bring. For all the aspirants to come and do this social
Please share contract with us.
Social contract, yes.
Ordinary. You see, you can watch in this our sellers and say, good morning, sir.
Then they greet you, sir.
Good morning, my brother.
Very much. You
Thank
see,
you.
you talk just like say Buhari from 9 years old. Now you can join government. Yeah, that everything about Buhari in the government. By the grace of God, not that say Buhari failed, but the people, like ordinary the talk, I say, people around him make him fail. Our Excellency, please, next time I want to complain, but what you everything way they talk this is one. In fact, it enter my heart well. And I beg you, make you know around yourself. Check very well the kind of people who you go work with.
Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
From 9 years old.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, Nahumi and
Good morning, sir.
Waiting
Yeah, my name is Chukuma CJ from South Africa.
Okay, Chukuma. How's South Africa today, sir?
My God. You see, say the pin us down. They don't want to renew our papers to come Christmas.
For South Africa?
Honestly, for the past how many months now, everybody's pinned down. You watch the aircraft, now watch the airline, everybody is pinned down here. They are not renewing only Nigeria's papers. Now, so
wait, before Mama go, let Mama pray for. Wait, hold the line. Where could I give Mama microphone? Okay, sorry, Honorable Minister, sir. I they hear you, sir. So they're not giving an opportunity to come back to Nigeria.
Everybody's locked down here.
What is the problem?
About Nigerian renewal paper is cancelled. Then I want to ask a question. If the Honorable becomes the president of Nigeria, what is he going to do about our international relationship with the countries?
Thank you.
That's the first question. In order to make this, will everybody look at us as to be nobody? Even they prefer the dogs than even Nigerians. So what is he going to do in order to improve these things that everybody look us to be nothing? Then the second question is, if he have the opportunity to become the president, what is he going to do about custom tariff? Because the vehicle, a Ford Flex, I brought from America, that did not even cost up to 3 million. Custom is telling me that I'm going to pay 2.5 million for the duty.
Yes.
So what is he going to do for this crazy duty that custom is just going in, flashing to people? They don't care. Nobody's protesting, nobody's doing anything.
Thank you. Hello, good morning. Sorry, Nakota. We need to.
Hello?
After this one, yes. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Where do your name? Where you Devano from?
My name is Joseph Adevano from Italy.
Okay, Joseph. How Italy today? What be your contributor?
My contributor is I want to greet the presidential aspirant for studio there.
Thank you.
May God bless you.
Amen.
And I want to ask one question. And the question is, the new Italian Prime Minister for here. Hello? The new Italian Prime Minister for here. She talks, say, until some countries from Western world leave Africa alone. Africa is not going anywhere.
Yes, I see the video.
And she specifically mentions 2 countries, America, England, Germany, and France. And she can mention 1 country for Africa, where the Burkina Faso. I can show 1 picture where small children they do mining. And the proceeds from that mining, 50% of that mining proceeds, they go to France.
Yes.
Which leave the country in poverty. So if he become president now, how is he going to deal with these foreign countries that have put African countries into abject poverty, especially Nigeria?
Thank you. After this one, you will respond. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, Nahumi.
Good morning, Honorable President.
Yes, sir. Your name?
Hello?
Sir? Your name, sir?
My name is Odion for Sweden. The one.
From where, sir?
From Sweden.
Sweden. Okay, Sweden.
Yeah.
Okay, what in your contributor? His Excellency, they hear you.
My contributor for the SLSC, maybe say, if God make a way for us, many people will say, this white man country are coming back. They are coming back because many of them are regretting why are they here because of our leader. You go to work, the kind of work where you go to work. White people go there they work the kind of work where now you wait be the black, now you walk past them, but they go put it past you. Why? Because they see ourselves as a different color. They see us as an African. I pray today, say God will make a way for you to climb that mountain, and you will not fall down.
Thank you very much.
We are behind you. Carry go.
Thank you, sir.
Now my contributed to that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. So over to you, sir.
Thank you all for the contribution. One, dealing with foreign relations. The most important thing for a country is your domestic policy. To complain that police beat your citizen abroad when police is locking your citizen at home, it sounds like hypocrisy.
So
every country that wants to deal with you, look at how your government is dealing with you. So the first thing is to make Nigerians to be valuable inside Nigeria by making sure we remove poverty. So the number of people who want to travel will reduce. Because I remember in my family, if you told them in the past that you were going abroad, they will see you as a failure. Because the successful one will never go. They will stay at home. The best universities were at home. The best hospitals were at home. It's only if you couldn't enter Ife, ABU, Zaria, Nsukka, Lagos, that they will say, okay, let's find the one school for you abroad.
Second option.
So that you don't disgrace us by being idle. So now is the reverse. So we have to go back to the original position to see that, one, domestically, when any embassy comes here, they will report back home and say, a Nigerian, you can't touch them anyhow. Their government values them. You can't misbehave. This commissioner of police was fired for slapping somebody here. So you do it at home. That's number one. Number two, your foreign mission must have dignity. It cannot be go to foreign mission where the embassy has not paid rent. Their workers don't pay their salary. They can't maintain their building. If you look at our house, I was discussing with Chief Philip Asiodu, who was the founding fathers of our civil service. He was talking to me about our office in New York, Nigeria House. The lift doesn't work. Nothing works there. So you want
Nigeria House in London.
In Nigeria House in New York.
In New York. The lift no they work.
It doesn't work.
They don't carry this nyama from Nigeria, carry and go abroad.
The one we have in London, same thing. So my friend became ambassador in Switzerland. He has to use his personal money to pay the rent. Yes, my friend became ambassador in Moscow. The first thing he did, because he's an advocate, well respectable person, he got to the embassy. He had to come back, take money, and go and put the place in order. So now I'm letting you know that if you are abroad and you have a child, your child will find it easier to obtain American passport than to go to Nigerian embassy and obtain Nigerian passport.
Yes.
So we will change all of that. So
please let's appreciate this man now.
So once Nigerians are valuable, then second point is that our leaders have to be original leaders. I'm not taking instruction from any foreign government. I'm not their agent. So what they have done over time is to take their agents to rule us. Just the
rubber stamp.
Yes. So in that case, I am the owner of the oil. So if you are coming to my country,
you must follow my rules.
Prospect oil, you respect me. And you see the way I respect my people. So if you cannot give a 10-year visa to Nigerian tourists, I don't give you visa at all. Come on, take the oil at all. But Nigeria, what do they do? Our government has diplomatic passport for themselves. So when they want to get visa, they issue note verbal. They get special one for them. Ambassador comes to the house to give it to them. So they don't care about the policy. Let me give you one small instance. Singapore. I used to practice law, go to Singapore. Then they were not asking for visa. One time I was going to Singapore. I was there at the airport. They said, visa. I said, visa? I'm in Nigeria. They said, they changed the policy. When? He said, 2 months ago, they changed the policy.
You know, that time, na Singapore. Now, na Singa rich.
They said they changed the policy. So then I contacted my office. They said, there is a change for Nigerians. They found out.
Only for Nigerians.
For Nigerians.
Can you imagine?
Now, I now spoke to the foreign minister here. Are you aware that Singapore changed his policy and Nigerians should have visa now? He's not even aware.
He's not aware.
He's not aware.
Most of them are not aware.
They posted Consul General. He was staying somewhere in Victoria Island. So I had to send my passport to Victoria Island. So it is bad policy. So the government will be conscious of that. But I can tell you, every country will do what Nigeria wants if Nigeria has leadership. Remember Murtala Mohammed seized British Petroleum, nationalized all of them not because of punishing Nigerians, because of our brother in South Africa. And foreign companies that were here, they will be dodging. When they are doing business in South Africa, they will not let Nigeria know. They will lobby us. A bank, before opening a branch in South Africa, will come and ask us, I hope you will not be offended. So that is the kind of Nigeria.
Look at even Abacha. Abacha dealt with them.
Exactly.
Yes.
So this is the issue here. It is we who value ourselves. Then Nigerians who travel abroad, they used to worship them. They go to England, they will not ask for visa. They will come. When my uncle was in university, he would tell me that when they're writing their exams, the British Embassy, High Commission at that time, the airlines will come to their school to say, won't you go on holiday to our country today? They will do everything for you. We'll come and carry you from here. So once you bring dignity at home, you get respect outside. But if your president is lying in their hospital, they put bandage on his head, it's under their control. You said they should not embarrass you. They will embarrass you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you. Hello. Yeah. The international lawyer, aka the master planner, aka the man where they reconnect children where their papa give their mama belle for Nigeria come run abroad, aka the man where then teach Nigerian political mago for Ekiti State, Barrister Adebo Wale Tinubu, the Brekete family ambassador in London. Who pursue that person out with his phone?
Good morning, my other president, sir.
Morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Madam, thank you for bringing this gentleman on board. It sounds so nice, and that we pray that God will answer his prayer.
Amen.
To become the president is aspiring to be. My good question goes to His Excellency that we living in abroad, we are contributing immensely to the economy of Nigeria, and they're keeping on coming every 4 years, telling us that we are contributing millions of pounds, billions of dollars to Nigeria. I want to ask him, what plan does he have for people living abroad, or the people in diaspora? About giving them the chances of voting, or allow them to vote in Nigeria. At least we can't just be contributing money all the time and stuff like that.
You should contribute your vote too.
Exactly. If they can collect our money and they can be telling us that we are doing well, we are sending money, why can't they give us a voice? Let us too be able to vote in Nigeria, so that we too get
to vote in your country, in your various countries of residence, Abi?
President, yes, not just to be thanking us that we are contributing to the economy, but they don't allow us to at least to exercise our right as well. Exactly. So what plans does he have for that?
Thank you.
Become the president?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Let's appreciate the Brekete family ambassador in London. Another international lawyer, this time around, international lawyer and master planner. Let's appreciate Barrister Adebo Wale Tinubu.
The answer is very simple. Nigerians living anywhere will have the right to vote. That's the constitutional right.
You make it.
It's a constitutional right. So that one it's not even a favor.
It is their
not
right.
A favor. It is not a favor. In fact, if Nigeria wants to do what is right, we ought to have diaspora representation in the National Assembly.
With diaspora representation at the National Assembly?
Yes, because for countries like Nigeria that have intellectual properties all over the world, you want to bring the best brain. In fact, in our government, at least 15% of the cabinet will be people coming from abroad. Because, for example, one of my advisors, his name is Frank Bello. Frank Bello left Nigeria at the age of 16. He grew up in Ibadan. He's been living abroad. He manages more money in 1 month than the Minister of Finance in Nigeria will manage in 4 years.
What the money Frank
he's managing
manages in 1 year?
Yes.
In 1 year.
In 1 year.
Is more than what the Minister of Finance
managed in 4 years.
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria. So he's well known for that. But his heart is in Nigeria. There's no time. If I mention
Let's
Nigeria,
appreciate Frank Bello, please.
Now, then, do you know that when Nigeria wanted to exit Paris debt, they called a Nigerian. Asiodu was the advisor to the president. So he was talking to World Bank. They said, look, why are you talking? There's a Nigerian who is the chairman of one of the most influential of the banks, Ogunlesi. So he called Ogunlesi that Nigeria wants to get out of this debt. It's killing us. That person offered to do it for Nigeria
free of charge.
Free of charge. Maybe the consultancy fee is less than $1 million. Over $150,000 like that. Eventually, when the government went to do it, they hired foreign contractors
and they paid them
$50 million.
As against a Nigerian.
Yes, and not only that, they didn't get the 66% rebate he wanted to give to them.
This man would have gotten that for
Yes, and none of that money should have come from the reserve of Nigeria. So Nigerians are everywhere. So you forget Nigerians. There are Nigerians who own airports in the world.
They own airports.
Own airports in countries. Apart from Gatwick, many. Gatwick is the popular one. There are many.
Nigerians own airports.
If Nigerians bring 10% of their investment into Nigeria, Nigerians own 1/3 of Dubai.
1/3 of Dubai.
1/3. Nigerians. So you need.
May not make my BP rise.
Yes. So if you know that, there was a time. Let me tell you one funny story. There was a major oil well that was very controversial, but has a lot of oil well. So I was representing a company. So they called me and said, this is a very complex negotiation with the Arabs. So they asked me to come. So they came with the plane and carried me. I got to Houston. So they were so proud that they have this Nigerian lawyer who will shake them. So we were there with plan. When the Arabs will arrive, they came with their own Nigerian lawyer too. Their own lawyer too was a Nigerian. So it was a very hilarious thing. So when they called me, they said, the Nigerians are very sharp. They came with their lawyer.
Nigeria.
He's a Nigerian too.
And here you are.
In Nigeria too. So we started from there. So you and I first I'll look for a way to Gbegiri to eat first. And I say, how did you know these people? So Nigerians are like that. And there's a man called Jackson Mommy. He tests people to know whether you can be a lawyer. When I first got to America to be a lawyer, so it was a go for an interview. So he will counsel you what course to study. He only asked me one question. Where are you from? I said Nigeria. Where did you study? Nigeria. No need, you will pass. Go away. Easily. So Nigeria has talents. Many countries of the world. So the issue is that they are not doing them a favor. Just create all these rail lines, services. Nigerians are running them. So what you need to do is not to celebrate a Nigerian becoming a minister in the UK. It's to bring them here to come and develop us.
Thank you very much. Hello, Your Excellency, distinguished Ambassador Potopoto, the Brekete family ambassador in France. Good morning.
Ordinary, good morning, sir.
How France today, sir?
Fine, sir. May the peace and love of God be with you all.
Amen. You too, sir.
Great job indeed. A studio of informative, educative, and progressively unifying program. Above all, standing on the norm of social justice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
You see, Your Excellency, sir.
Yes, sir.
You see, your speech is so well informed. May God bless you.
Amen.
This is the second person we have now seen, and the grade is going up and up. And I say, God, may thy will be done.
Amen.
You see, ordinary, battery, well food, go slow. You dey hear me, so?
Battery will full.
Yes, you go come low.
Yeah, it go come low one day.
Then battery will low, go still full. Our prayer, he say, make charger no spoil.
Okay. Battery will full go low, and the battery will low go full. The only thing be say make we pray, make charger no spoil.
That's all.
Leadership of this country, now be the charger.
The thing where they ask now be say, if he be the president, can he bring back history in this country?
Thank you. History don't come back. Only say now adulterated history. It not be pure history.
And again, for his manifesto, he get people where they above the law.
Answer and straight.
Nobody's above the law, not even me.
Nobody's above the law, not even him.
But if you are in government, you are even doubly below the law.
If you are in government, you are doubly below the law.
Yes.
Thank you.
Because what an ordinary person who is not in government can do and get away with, you who are in government, you have to leave. That is how to set the standard. Anything an ordinary person can get away with, if you are in government, you cannot try it.
Okay. Your Excellency, distinguished Ambassador Chukwudi, the Brekete family ambassador in the United Arab Emirates headquarters, Dubai. Ambassador Chukwudi, good morning, sir.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Ordinary, I just want to say, may God bless you.
Amen, and you too,
I was carefully listening to His Excellency when he was giving all the narratives about everything.
Prince Adewale Adebayo.
One thing that caught me that made me to call, that he said, any country that wants to deal with you will first look at how your country deal with you. So because of they see the way our leaders are treating us, they can be able to mess us around.
Yes, sir.
That's why a whole other UAE government refused to renew our people's residence. And our government cannot do anything about it. That's why they can move on the street and pick our people and
randomly, at random.
Somebody who did not do anything. They just blocked me yesterday when I just went to buy something for my wife.
You?
They were raiding one building. I just picked something for my wife from work. Maybe I want to drive the reverse back. One big jeep blocked my car. I came out from the car. He said, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm a Nigerian." I said, "I'll live here for this year." He said, "Open your car." I just opened my laptop, bring out my wallet, give him my Emirates ID. He said, "Do you live here?" I said, "No, I live in Ajman. I came to buy something for my wife on my way to work." Because I saw the way I dressed, the way I spoke. And then he said, "Okay, nice to meet you." He entered his car, gave him my ID card.
Not even an apology to you.
Not an apology. So you see, because they see that our government is not doing anything to protect their citizens. I was just online with somebody this morning. I said, why is our people going through this harassment? And our government, they are sitting there. They cannot do anything about it. So that thing he said caught me. That's why I'm calling.
Thank you, sir.
I don't care which tribe, which religion. I just want somebody that will liberate us from this slavery. We are so blessed. We are so rich to be poor. We're a blessed nation. That's why whenever ordinary speak that Nigeria has no business to borrow money from any country.
Yes, sir.
People do not understand that. That is true because we are blessed. He said that the ship that they are using to make our oil is bigger than our radio station. And
yes,
when they are making the oil, they will spend like how many days?
7 days.
So that means this is something, and your people are suffering. Your people are dying of hunger. May God help us in our country.
Amen. Thank you very much.
May God help us. Thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
Your Excellency, we always listen to stories, listen to promises, and I hope when you get in there, all the things you have said here, you will do them, because this thing you are doing here is an oath with
with Nigerian people.
Thank
This
you.
is an agreement you're signing with us.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Mr. Governor.
Social contract. Yeah, hello, good morning. Let's appreciate Ambassador Chukudi.
Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning, sir.
Yes, Nahumi and Devano, waiting be your contributor. Where you Devano from?
My Ordinary President, Bright Devano from Vienna, Austria.
Okay, Bright, how Vienna, Austria today?
We are fine. We did, repeated. We did. Good morning, everybody in the studio, and good morning, our presidential aspirant. Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
Good morning, Brighto.
Yeah, my Ordinary President, I have a question for the presidential aspirant. But before I ask my question, I want to say this. If we go Nigeria and you never get the opportunity to go outside,
you say?
Not just to go outside, but to integrate outside Nigeria with the people, you not gonna know the value where Nigeria gets. You not gonna know that. You not gonna know how rich Nigeria is. When we say Nigeria is a blessed nation, Nigeria is not just a blessed nation. Nigeria is blessed in itself. By right, Nigeria is supposed to be blessing other countries with what God has given us. When I really come abroad, I go swimming with white ladies. I know that it's me. So inside the swimming pool, people were watching. They were surprised that a grown-up person like me cannot swim. So we don't swim. I tried to learn this, I could not achieve it. One white man coming for the corner.
Are they struggle to hear you? Are they struggle to hear you?
Okay, can you hear me now, sir?
Make you know they chew your words. Make you they separate your words one by one. Make we hear you.
Okay, can you hear me very well now, sir?
Not be the shout not to. You they talk too fast. You they talk too fast.
I said, okay, sorry. Let me come down. I said when I newly came abroad, I went for swimming with somebody. They noticed me. I know how to swim. Oyibo man call me for the corner. He said, how old am I? I tell him. He said, you cannot swim? I said, no. And I was surprised that an old person like me cannot swim. He said, which country am I coming from? I said, I'm coming from Nigeria. He said, oh, no wonder. Nigerians don't swim in water. Nigerians swim in oil. I never forget that word. Many years ago,
which country be that?
Not one president, sir. One presidential aspirant. I don't want to mention the name. They always talk for interview. Say everybody will come here. Everybody will go for interview. Sweet word, but vote person out of say for integrity and capacity. I don't want to call the presidential aspirant name. Now I want to ask this our presidential aspirant now. Sir, if unfortunately, God forbid, I say you know win this presidential, you know win this president election, what you go do to support the government when Nigeria got elected to make sure Nigeria move forward? Let it not be say every time now only opposition people go do. What will you do, sir, to support the president when Nigeria go elect?
Thank you very much. Hello, good morning. Write and down because we got pile of things. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yes, waiting be your name. Where you get from?
Okay, my name is Mr. Johnson. I am from France.
You are whispering.
I want to talk to. Hello?
Can you position the phone properly and talk to me clearly, sir?
Okay. Good morning, Honorary President.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, President.
Yes, sir. You say your name now, waiting from where?
My name is Johnson from France.
Okay, Johnson from France.
Yes. Thank you, Honorary President, for the good work when you do for the whole of Nigeria and Africa in general, plus the world in general. I want to thank the man in the studio, our presidential aspirant,
Prince Adewale Adebayo of the SDP.
Prince Adewale, yes, of the SDP.
Thank you.
This is the second person to come to this studio. He said, as Mustafa, I love that man so much. but I can't love this one better.
Okay. You love Al Mustafa. You can only love this one now. Okay. This is giving Nigerians an option to choose. Not this presidential debate talking nonsense here and there.
Yes, so Nigeria has options now. My question to Mr. Adebowale is, if he wins or he don't win, if he not win his election now, if another good man enter, he could be work with his own team, let to present to Nigeria, so that Nigeria becomes better for tomorrow.
Okay.
That is my question to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, good morning, Nigeria.
Hello.
Waiting be your name. Where are you Devano from?
I come from Suleja.
Oh, no.
I belong. I was so happy. Yeah, I get you today. God, I thank you. Thank you, Father. Oh, Lord.
You they follow the program for Suleja. Sorry, ma. Waiting be your name.
My name is Amina Ahmed.
Okay, Amina from Suleja.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank doctor for the good work you are doing, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
We appreciate you. Invite this man today at least to hear from them. God will give us a good leader.
Amen. Amen.
We must get it right 2023, sir.
Okay. Any
Hello,
other
sir?
thing?
Yes, sir. Sir, please, I have a little problem. So I'm not taking care of my three children. I don't have money. And my business have gone down. So I said, anything I reach you. I came to your branch, sir. So I was able to see you.
Okay, the last number for your phone now 803280.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, waiting be your name.
My name is Michael Maxon, calling from Area 1, sir.
And you no go respect yourself. Can't call this line where you know you're supposed to call. End the call, please. Respect yourself. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The person no say I don't pick. Excuse me.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, good morning.
My name is Michael Maxon, calling from Area 1, sir.
Good morning. I go end the call now. Somebody in Nigeria.
Hello, good morning.
They monitor via internet. And you know, say our internet is very terrible for Nigeria.
Hello.
Nigeria, na country where their satellite disappear. Good morning. You waiting be on where you develop from?
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
I go end this call for your head now. No be network, na me cut you. This one too, na me cut him. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Waiting be your name, where you develop from, waiting be your contributor. Come up from your radio. Oh, I cut you through away now.
I develop for Abuja, for Karimu.
Your name?
And then I think
okay, waiting be your contributor.
I beg, I say Mama Puto, things where they matter, they cost. I beg, I want good president, they go rule us so that things go better.
Okay.
But if I go borrow loan, like 100,000 for banks, 200,000 start business, if I don't struggle, pay them finish, I not go get anything to feed my children again. The thing no dey dey easy for us. I
This
beg,
one
things too cost for market.
This one where you dey shout.
President, so that things go better for us.
You don't hear her.
Certainly.
This one where she dey shout self. By the time the talk say now only 20,000 naira you go feel withdraw. The cry go plenty pass. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, waiting be your name. Where you develop from?
My name is Fatima. I develop from Newcastle.
Oh, Fatima, how Newcastle today?
It's very cold. Thank God.
Yeah, Hamatan don't come Nigeria too. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. God, thank you very much for this opportunity we give for all presidential aspirants to come and speak what they have for Nigeria. My question to the presidential aspirant is that he spoke about our president having powers, being the head of state, being the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. My question is this. will the president relinquish that power so that power given to the president will be given to the citizens? Because what I see there is that the president should be the one to take our foreign policy outside to protect protect the Nigerians at home and abroad. We, the citizens, we have the right to choose who is going to be the head of state and who is going to be our armed forces. For example, our Nigerian president be the one to appoint who is the head of police, the IGP, the head of army, the head of armed forces, police everywhere. But here in the UK, we, the citizens here, vote who is going to be our police in our community. Where I live in Newcastle here, we vote for them. It's not the president that appoints them. Based on their integrity, based on their service, what they have done to the community.
I know they practice federalism.
Do you hear me, sir?
Yes, I did hear you.
Here for UK, would they say? Now we, the residents of the UK, they vote who will be the head of the police.
Okay.
Because they put on there as a contest based on individual integrity. Who they want make it head them to make sure that peace and order we have it in Newcastle here.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Make we appreciate her. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What team be on and where you live?
Embe.
Oh, lo.
I'm a first-time caller.
What team be on?
First-time caller. My name is Emeka. I'm calling from America, Nashville, Tennessee.
Which part of America?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay, so what team be your contributor there?
Okay, I'm a first-time caller.
Make we appreciate
I've been watching this program. Yeah, first-time caller. Thank you, sir. I've been watching this program long time, and we saw the last person who came to give us all the ideas he has and everything, and now we have somebody else, which means that Nigeria have
all of them,
options.
18 of them are coming. All of them are coming by the grace of God.
Honestly, and now I'm having high blood pressure now because of this man has given us a lot of ideas that, in fact, I can even say I'm choosing him for the presidential election.
Can you imagine?
But my question, yes. So now I have the question right now. We have a lot of people here, youth here, who are talented, ideas, and some of us are scared of going back to Nigeria with all our ideas. Some of us have houses here. Some don't have in Nigeria based on the things that's going on in Nigeria. So now, if you win this election and we all decide to come to Nigeria because of maybe we don't have a place to stay or how to have, so what is the arrangement you have for us that have the idea to develop our country and where we can stay and be comfortable to bring all our ideas to help our country? What will you do for most of us who live here for years who doesn't have a place to stay because of the condition of Nigeria? What will he do for us who live in America or outside the country?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. We come back to Nigeria. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Honorable President. I'm happy to hear your voice.
Yes, sir. Waiting be your name. Where you develop from? Waiting be your contributor.
I am calling from Abuja. Actually, I'm happy to hear the way the program is moving. I don't have anything to say, but if from my own side, if they ask me to say, this right man now is the kind of person that's supposed to be in a position where they vote for him or they not vote for him. That is my own contribution. Because they did say that this man is giving for us now. I wish if he enter there, if I let the good people that can work with him so that things will move for us well in this country.
Thank you.
Because we are suffering. As I'm talking to you now, I'm a security man. I'm doing a security work that they are paying me 20,000, which I'm with the family.
Yeah.
So look at how this country is moving.
Yeah.
How are we going to end?
It go good.
How are we going to end?
It go good by the grace of God.
I pray, may God help us. May God give you more strength, give you long life.
Hello, good morning. Amen.
Yeah, good morning.
Honorable President. Waiting be your name, where you develop from, waiting be your contributor.
My name is Francis. I live for France.
Okay, Francis from France.
Good morning, blessed family.
Good morning.
Honorable President, May God bless you for bringing this man to the studio.
Prince Adewale
May God
Adebayo.
bless you for the work you have been doing for us.
Amen.
To be honest with you, Honorable President, you are the reason why most of us are hoping and believing of returning back home. Please, sir, Honorable President, I have a question.
Let's appreciate him.
Or a request that I would like to ask. I don't know if it's going to be possible.
Go ahead.
Number one, sir, I want to ask if you, by the grace of God, he becomes the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, what is he going to do for a product coming into the country that is not quality and also a price control of a product we are consuming in that country? That is one. Then number two question, sir. Is it going to be possible for him to also add this thing I may want to mention into his manifest, that if he becomes the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, no government official will send his children to study abroad or go for any private hospital or private school? If that would be possible, I will be grateful, sir. And may God bless our General Mustafa. I love that man so much. He has my vote. But for now, I've seen another person again. May God bless your nice Thank you.
Now, can you see the importance of this opportunity for them? This is, nobody is contesting with you here. You are saying what you have for Nigerians, and Nigerians are asking you questions. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So, sir, should we take two more, or you want to answer?
Two more then.
We'll take one from Nigeria, one from abroad. Let's take from Nigeria now. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Ordinary Ahmed.
Yeah, good morning. Nahumi and I'm Devano for radio and TV telephone.
Thank God I get today. Glory to God. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Peter Devano from Karimo for Exceeding Grace Estate.
Okay, sir.
Our presidential aspirant, thank you for at least coming to speak to Nigerians today, and for Nigerians hearing your voice. I think this is what we need, we Nigerians, at least, so that we can talk to the president, the incoming president directly. So my question I want to ask, with the way things, the prices of things in the market, is there a way or a way that they can make it stable? Not that somebody will go to the market today and you see a good for 10 naira, and you go to the market tomorrow and see a good for that same price for 15 naira. Like me now, just as somebody called, I'm working, I'm a security man. And how much are they paying us? 20,000 naira. And you know how the thing is now, the economic and everything in the market. And I'm a family man also. So I am asking as the incoming president, Inshallah, if God should make you, is there a way you can make this thing so that the price will be stable for us common Nigerians, so that we can be, because there is a suffering in this country. We are suffering.
Thank you.
And since we had the opportunity to talk to you now, straight before you get to there, if there is a way you can make the price to be stable, so that the common man, we are not after the millions of naira, no, but those ones that, so that we and our family and our children can go to school, and everything will be stable for us.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Okay, good. Nahumi and I'm Devano for radio and TV telephone. Umar Bida, please be on standby, sir.
Good morning, Madam President.
Yeah, good morning, yes, sir.
This is Emmanuel calling from Paris.
Emmanuel calling from Paris.
From Scotland.
Scotland. Aberdeen.
Yes. Yes.
Now the vice president here because maybe we don't go there.
Hello.
Yeah, I didn't hear you, sir. Hey, network for that Aberdeen. You get one material we in that time, Gabardine. We rock that material, Gabardine. I don't know whether His Excellency rock Gabardine. You get one we call rain, something stone. Hi, stonewash. I go buy stonewash for. I do daily contribution for 3 months to raise money for stonewash, 4 yards. I go. If my Igbo brother, he no get stonewash. He say, oh no, I never tell where they come buy the last one. But I have the one that is higher than stonewash. He say stand wash. Now so he deceive me, collect money from my hand. Cha Igbo kwenu. Hello, Wakili Marathon Shehu Umar Bida. Good morning, sir, Your Excellency.
Good morning, my Honorary President.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, His Excellency, to me, by the special grace of God.
Amen. Good morning.
My Honorary President, good morning, my fellow family members. My Honorary President, may God Almighty Allah continue to bless you and guide you.
Amen.
Almighty God has given you that wisdom that you invite, and we are hunting for credible people that we expect to come and take the mantle of leadership in this country, Nigeria. My Honorary President, one have come and gone as Hamza Al-Mustafa, and here we have another prince. May Almighty Allah see them through.
Amen.
And we'll continue to pray to Almighty Allah to make that rightful choice for us.
Amen.
His Excellency, I have one question for His Excellency, my Honorary President. What would be the plight of the civil service? The civil service happens to be the engine room of every government and of every administration. How will you take care of the civil servants and the pensioners in the service, or those who have served Nigeria and made so much sacrifice for the country, and have been left with nothing to go home or to write home about? Well, as you see, Honorable President, you can testify to that fact that a lot of people have retired from service and they live a very pathetic life. There has always been an upward review.
Most especially police.
Most especially police. Not even police. There are other agencies too that cannot voice out. But police is known because of their name calling. But it is very important to always put this before the aspirants, the plight of the engine room of this administration, of every administration that comes to force. It is very, very important for us to have a discussion on that. Because as it is, the welfare of the civil service is very, very important.
When I carry ladies, go put on top of stone. When I no give them, we are soft.
So we need the aspirants to address us on these critical issues.
Okay.
Welcome to Yoruba Kingdom TV, built by passion.